Hello everyone. Today, today we're gonna watch scary videos. Scary videos. But first, I actually want to make another video about people that start out streaming. For that we need something, something. There is. I gonna pull up one of my, give me a second, old streams. And with old, I mean basically the last one. Basically. Shut up, Twitch. Go to my channel. Yesterday. Okay. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. So, what I want to show you. This here. What I want to show you is this. Now you will have, if you're a one viewer Andy, like I am on Twitch and Kick for most times, not on YouTube. I actually get quite a lot of viewers on YouTube if I'm, doing the things that people want to. But, but, the important thing here is Twitch and Kick, where you will encounter bots en masse. And I'm not even talking about this one here, that's selling you, view botting. Of course, that happens also every stream. Every time I go online on, I just, there, on Kick. Tired of streaming to zero, blah blah blah. I get these messages every day. Every day. But so I do these messages. Let's read it. Hey mate, you stream pretty awesome, which is impressive. It's not. I'm a one viewer Andy. And I would like to also stick with you for a long term. Man, if you don't mind and to be a dedicated fan of yours, who would write something like that? Kindly add me up on Discord as my Discord username. This is a scam. If you add this guy on Discord, you will get your, most likely your account stolen. Or at least your personal information. Because why would anyone write something like that? Do you, if you follow a new streamer that you just found and you're like, yeah, this guy is cool, would you write something like that? No. Would you fake like that? No. You would just follow or on YouTube subscribe. That alone should give you a hint that this is not a real person. No real person thinks like that. And also, this is copy and paste. How can I tell? Because I get these messages all the time. Another thing is, you know, if you have one viewer, Andy, you will get artists that come to your channel that tell you, but let's be honest. Evelyn here. Hey, how's it going? Good to hear. So this game that you play occasionally, oh nice, and blah blah blah, and it all comes down to that they're an artist that do overlays and logos and stuff like that. And you know, if you wouldn't be, you know, so kind to look at their portfolio, look at their work on Discord, of course too. These people don't come to you for your benefit. These people come to you to either steal your information, steal your accounts, or make money otherwise of you. Like the artists, they, you know, sell you art, and then you get art that was created most likely by someone else or AI. I mean, to be fair, if there are if a different other streamer watches this video, and if you are bigger and streaming for longer, like I don't know, 5 years or something like that, 10 years, if you let me know if you have encountered this when you started out, or even now, because I only see that in my stream. If I watch someone else's stream, I never see stuff like that. If I even look at the chat, if I look at chat with other people, that's not there, which might be because they don't go to big channels because they already have artists. Number two, even if they go to the channels, they get immediately banned by the mods. Or see, they really only go to small channels because they think that small guys like me, the one view Annies, we fall for that. Why the hell would I, as someone that doesn't make any money with streaming, pay an artist to do my stuff? That's ridiculous. Don't get me wrong, I have money for that. I could have. I could do that. But why? Why? I can create stuff myself. Doesn't look as good as a professional artist would do it. No, of course not. Of course not. I mean, my thumbnails are very, very not awesome. They aren't awesome. But they are good enough for the most part. They could be better, way better, but they're good enough. So you don't need this. You don't need this. If if you start out and you get messages like that, ignore them completely or ban them immediately. That's also an option, of course. And by the way, I would say that almost half of my followers are those bots and the artists. Well, on Twitch and Kick, not on YouTube. Not on YouTube. Now, two of the followers that I have on subscribers on YouTube are secondary accounts of mine, but you know, that doesn't matter. But yeah, this is a little warning for everyone that wants to start out being a streamer. Watch out for people tricking you into stuff. They're all over the place. Don't fall for it. Don't. Okay, that was that. That goes over here. Close. And where is my... There's my... Okay. And now we start with the scary, scary videos. Because That's the theme of today's stream. Scary videos. By this way, while we are talking about scary, nose ring. This is also scary because she's about to write your dick off. Okay. Scary videos. Mystery Man. This looks good. First I have to, where was it? There. First, I have to, da, da. On one of the videos I had a comment about scary stuff. Okay, there it is. I got the name. You know what? Bizarre. You make scary videos? I hope so. I hope so. Don't watch alone. Scary compilation version 100. What does the V stand for? Must be video, right? This is so. This is funny. The thing is, can I watch stuff with children in it? The thing is, if there's stuff with children in it. I hate this. 3 years ago? What? Man, these videos are old. Like, does he video once a month? Looks like it. So 1 million views is about $1,000. Over 2 million subscribers? Yeah, I can. If this guy has also a job aside of, then this guy is doing good, like really good. You know what? Let's watch this one. Let's watch this one. Let's just go for it. I mean, if this video is not getting the monetized, I don't make money anyway. So why would I care?
In the following video, a woman named Britt is outside her house trying her best to remain calm after witnessing something that left her immensely terrified.
Okay.
I'm recording this just in the off chance that no one believes me. Maybe I can catch it. And by the way, I have a freaking cemetery in my front yard.
Okay.
Which probably doesn't help my cause. But I was just inside. I'm by myself with my dog.
Well, if you're scared, call your husband.
She's in that room upstairs.
Sorry about the loud noises, but, dog.
Josie? Josie?
Why is the dog not barking anymore?
Yeah, she's just been staring at that, and then she started barking, and she growled, and when she growled, I kind of like booked it. Staring at that, and then she started barking, and she growled, and when she growled, I kind of like booked it.
And that's why you have guns. If I had a gun, my dog would start, you know, that stuff, I would blast. I mean, it's an American house, you can just repair the holes in the wall. It's all just, you know, wood and paper anyway. And in Europe, if you would do blast, the walls don't care because they are made of concrete and bricks and stone. They don't care.
I just don't really know what she's staring at. Because again, like, this is usually how she looks when she's waiting for me to come in, and I'm just like...
What?
Like, what? What is it?
For some reason, Britt's dog has been staring at this closet space for quite some time, despite there being no one or nothing inside. The space is clear, but strangely, her dog is locked in on something. Although initially spooked, it wasn't until her dog started growling and barking at the space that she immediately fled, at which point she began to record this video. Now there's something in the beginning that Britt captures, which is worth pointing out, and that's the graveyard in front of her house. Every so often, Josie would come out to the spot and just stare at it in the same way that she would when looking at the closet space.
Josie?
Well, there are a bunch of dead bodies lying down there. And, you know, dead bodies smell. I can guarantee you the dog smells the dead bodies. And there being so many, of course the dog is kind of, you know, freaked out.
Josie?
And the main reason this is scary is because of the music.
Josie, what's going on?
For this reason, Britt believes that the cemetery might have something to do with Josie's strange behavior. It's as though she's seeing something that we can't. But things get even creepier when Britt mentions a certain detail about this graveyard.
So a lot of you guys have also been asking questions about the graveyard. Yes, we do indeed have a graveyard on this property. So this was my grandparents' ranch, and it was their wish to be buried right here, just where they were. And before they passed away, they buried all of their cats right here where you see the little crosses. And so that's really all that there's to it, but things...
Wait. Did all the cats just die before the parrot? What? Or did they end the lives of the cats and then buried them before they died? Which is all... This story is odd. Personally, I first thought that, you know, that's the kids of the adults or something like that. This is kind of weird.
Have been quite strange lately. Like, for some reason, cows just like come to this area sometimes and like surround it, because we during the day we leave that gate open.
As she mentions, cows would also come to this exact spot and do the same thing that her dog would do. Keep in mind that the only farm animals that she has on this ranch are horses. These cows aren't hers, but they always come from a neighboring ranch and surround her graveyard.
See, this is what I'm talking about. They literally just come and hang out here all the time now. It's a newer development.
To be fair, that's odd. That's very odd. Why the hell would they do that? Why? Makes no sense to me. Why would they do that? No idea.
Like, why? They just kind of come and really breathe around this area. And they just kind of will freeze and not move. So, yeah.
If Josie's behavior hasn't fully convinced Britt that something is up with her graveyard, then the cows definitely have. Now, the cow situation is a relatively new occurrence. It was only a month ago in April that they started to appear. This is why she's been trying to record them as much as she can, just in case they stop showing up and no one believes her. But one night, while getting a food delivery, Britt records something that makes her even more certain that there's something off about the graveyard. It's late at night when this is captured.
Oh. I found something out. If you left click on the video and drag to the right, the video speeds up. Why? No idea.
Off about the graveyard. It's late at night when this is captured.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Sorry about that.
Yeah, this location is outside, no here.
Oh, that's so
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. It's okay. No problem.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. Have a good night.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
You're a cow?
I scared. He's a cow.
They're actually not mine. I don't know. It wasn't showing up.
What is
What is it?
Hi.
More cow. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. See, this is what I'm talking about. Every freaking night, like even at night, they even come and hang out here, and they just like stand and like. Are you for real right now?
Why the hell are the cows there? And now the security alarm, I mean, could just be a bird or a bat or whatever that flew in. I mean, the door's open. I mean, moths. They love light. But this is really the cows. That's what ticking me off. That makes no sense. What the hell? Did you see that? Go back. Yeah, it looked like that someone grabbed her t-shirt. That was... Now...
Eerily, her shirt is pulled by something that can't be seen. It was right after she walked in to disable the home security alarm, which had gone off for unknown reasons, that this happened.
The thing is, it really looks like it's pinched. That's the weirdest thing. Not that it happened. I mean, you can make do's with tricks, you know? But the thing is it a trick? That's the big question here.
Upon feeling a sudden yank, she immediately
There. The thing is, she comes in and then it happens.
had gone off for unknown reasons that this happened. Upon feeling a sudden yank, she immediately drops her food and runs out in a panic frenzy. According to her, it was as if someone had tugged at her sleeve with all their might. Shaken up by this, she decides to sleep in the RV outside and wait until her family came back from their trip. It goes without saying, but
Oh, she isn't living alone, okay. Then other people should have encountered things like that too, right? Before.
she was totally freaked out, and it didn't help that she was all alone when this happened. This incident, along with the strange behavior from the animals, has led her to believe that the graveyard is either cursed or haunted. Whether paranormal or not, these occurrences are still pretty creepy. But despite there being no further videos on the situation, these current ones continue to spook viewers and make them wonder just what exactly is going on with Britt's home. Like all
The fact that there are no other videos, no follow-ups, makes me believe that it's fake. I mean, it's not like, you can't fake this stuff. Especially things with the dog. It's easy. You can just put something that's scary for the dog in there, and then it barks at it. It's not hard. The cows? I don't know. It's odd. Now, how would I, fix the situation? I would get the priest doing a little exorcism at the graveyard, and then in the house, and then everything should be fine, right? The thing is, if you believe that ghosts exist, then how can you not believe that, exorcisms are a thing? Just get holy water and sprinkle it on the graveyard and in the house, and everything should be fine, right? That's how that stuff goes, I would say. That's what I would do.
videos, this one remains a mystery.
They are all mysterious.
Now,
we are
this next
counting
video
down.
takes
Good.
place at a museum where something pretty creepy was captured. Now, just for context, the person recording this was visiting this museum after his father came here a few days ago. His dad told him that there was something off about this place.
I think I've seen this video before.
He doesn't know why, but the exhibition that's dedicated to a woman known as Maria Sabina creeps him out. Whether it's because her wax statue looks a little too real or her history with witchcraft, this whole exhibition scares him. But after watching this video that his son took, there's no way that he's coming back to this place now. The following is what his son captured at the exhibition
Was it
of
because
Maria
she
Sabina.
moved?
Have a look.
I think it's what was about her moving or something like that.
No, está perro este.
What? We all saw that, right? The head moved.
Güey, ¿qué pedo?
Somehow, the wax figure of Maria Sabina comes alive. She seemingly tilts her head in a quick and sudden motion, almost as if scrutinizing the person recording her. Evidently, it scares the living daylights out of the cameraman, but it doesn't stop him from recording. He continues to film, just in case she moves again. But she doesn't. The figure is now acting as it should.
Well, it acted before like it should. It didn't move until it moved. I mean, stop making this out to be some big thing. Also, we don't see what's underneath the blanket, cloak, whatever. There might be a mechanic that makes the head move. We haven't seen what's the underneath the chin. It might not be even really connected to the rest of the body. So there might be a mechanic that moves the head. That's a possibility. Now, do I know it? Of course not. Could it be? Sure. So that's an explanation. So why, the question is, why would the museum or whatever do that? I don't know. Maybe to scare the people? To make it more fascinating? I mean, he recorded it. It's getting people to talk, so more people come and want to look at it, right? So at the end, money. Who knows?
Now, this whole occurrence has freaked out many viewers, including the father who came here before. However, unlike many, he started to think that maybe this was just part of the figure's design. Maybe.
Told you.
It was meant to move as it was built that way. But according to the museum's owner, this should not have happened.
¿Qué onda, amigo? No manejo nada de mecatrónica. Es una figura totalmente en cera.
Oh, video from the museum's owner. Okay.
Mira, es una pieza total rígida, no se puede manipular. Te digo, no tiene nada.
In any way. It doesn't have anything
no hay cables,
behind. Okay.
No hay nada, no es
cables,
un robot.
nothing.
Es una figura totalmente en cera.
If the figure is
a figure entirely made of wax, okay,
an animatronic or anything of that sort, then just how exactly did it move? This question continues to remain unanswered, and it seems likely that it'll stay that way for a while until more evidence is presented.
Yeah, I mean, I bet there are security cameras too that should have recorded it. So I would look if it actually happened or if it was, if the video was manipulated. I would check that and go from there.
Then you can assess what exactly transpired here.
They don't show again that it moves.
Now, the following video comes from an account that posts videos of firefighters putting out fires. All the videos on this page appear to be meant for educational purposes, from showing procedures that a firefighter must follow during critical situations, to demonstrating how a fire truck navigates through traffic. An aspiring firefighter can find these videos pretty useful. However, one video in particular might seem a bit strange to the person who's watching this for educational purposes. Unlike most videos, this one is pretty creepy. On March 10th of 2025, a man is recording a vacant property that's burning down in the middle of the woods. As he films, something is captured that's left many.
How did that catch fire? If it's abandoned buildings don't just catch fire. That's more something that happens in buildings that, where people live in. An appliance malfunctions or whatever. A candle drops or whatever. But an abandoned building? No. This is awesome. I'm sure this is awesome.
Many viewers unsettled.
There's the fire.
Now, the man recording owns this property, and he had no idea that during this footage, something pretty creepy happened. I'll play the rest of the footage and let you see for yourself. This is what he caught.
What?
You should see it right now. It's amazing. Look through the window.
What? No, that was scary. Not that. That's the important thing, because the fire just behaves like fire. Fire goes up. That's normal.
Let's get out of here right now.
Yeah, that was a person. That looked like a person. Yeah. It's not, you know, nothing wild. A homeless person living in an abandoned building. Yeah, that's yeah. That's what I would expect.
Let's get out of here right now.
It isn't obvious at first, but if you look closely, a black figure can be seen moving inside the burning structure. Considering
Black figure, it's a person that lived there.
that the property had been vacant for many years, there shouldn't have been anyone or anything inside. But strangely, something is. Even stranger is that the figure quickly ducks out of sight the moment the owner looks down the hall, almost as if it was trying to hide.
But yeah, if the person isn't supposed to be there, it's basically trespassing. Of course it would hide. Duh.
The owner would have probably seen it had he not been mesmerized by the blazing flames that were close to him.
It's amazing. Look through the window.
For this reason, he misses the figure and, apparently, something else. It was only after viewers started looking closely at the rest of the footage that more things were noticed. As it seems, the figure wasn't the only unsettling thing about this clip.
Okay. Well, it would be easier to listen if you wouldn't put the spooky music in it.
That's fine. I don't know why that...
Out of nowhere,
I heard a
child's
little
voice
bit, yeah.
is caught on camera, even though there were no kids around. It's a distinct voice that clearly sounds like a child laughing. Although not sure where the voice came from, many believe that the house might have some connection to it. If that
Why are we making this so complicated? The homeless dude, the mentally ill homeless dude has a puppet that makes noise. You know these with puppet I mean you know a toy for children, specifically girls. You know the ones. You hug them and they go. Or it's just a toy that's in the house for I don't know how many years, and just the fire, I don't know, activated, you know, the thing, and it laughed. But maybe I'm just a don't believer, and I don't believe it because it's in the middle of the day, 11 a.m. The sun is shining, the day isn't beautiful, and this video is not at night. Maybe that's why. Or it's just, you know, simple things.
so, then what was captured next has most likely convinced many that the house is haunted. While recording a different side of the burning structure, this was caught.
All day.
Okay. Yeah, there was the homeless person.
Like before, a dark figure is briefly seen before disappearing out of nowhere. It's the fact that it comes out from the same house where the last figure was seen that makes this video even creepier, and it
It's just a homeless person. That's all. It's just a homeless person. Now I would be interested on why the house is burning. Oh, also might not be a homeless person. Might just be someone that likes to, you know, burn down stuff. Okay, yeah. So we have three possibilities. Number one, it's haunted. Number two, homeless person lives there. Number three, a guy likes to see things burn. These are the three possibilities so far.
Doesn't help.
Oh, number four, it's fake.
Child's voice was caught earlier. Could it be, as viewers believe, that all these occurrences are due to the fact that the house is haunted? Some believe that the burning house has forced whatever had been inside to leave the property at once, which to them explains why the shadowy figure was seen running out of the house and the kid's voice was heard outside, as if they had nowhere else to go now. Although an interesting thought, it isn't certain if that's the case. Like all videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions, but let me know what you think.
Yeah. This is, you know. The first video was the scariest one. Because it had the least, explainable things in it. But this one is easy to explain. Like, very easy.
Now this next video takes place at a hotel in Spain where a group of friends had taken an elevator that for some reason wouldn't take them to their floor.
It's gonna do it again. Okay, so it's been doing this for a minute. And there's nothing out there. You need to hit that gym. You wanna figure it out?
Yeah.
Alright. No, that did something.
No.
Dude, I don't know.
What is going on?
Now, to be fair, that's scary. And it's not even an, oh, ooh, ghost. No, it's, the thing is malfunctioning. That's scary. That's scary. You don't want an elevator to malfunction. Can end deadly. I've seen a lot of videos like that from China. Oh. But this, yeah, it's very obviously in the West. Yeah, I don't know.
Is there someone there? What?
Although pretty creepy, it could be that the elevator was simply malfunctioning and therefore unable to move. However,
yeah, but they're on the 16th floor. My question would be, why is there no light? That's the thing. Why is there no light? Now, if I would be with them, I would... Yeah, if I don't have a flashlight, if I had my phone with me, would turn on the light for the camera. And at least shine into it, and I don't know. This is, I don't know, is this for the elevator, or is this a light switch? I don't know. Well, I would try my luck. That would make it less scary. I mean, it looks like that this is a wall. I mean, there is a wall, so that might be a wall. That light there might be, I don't know, just something metal that reflects the light coming out of the elevator. I don't know. You can't see anything, that's a problem.
this occurrence wouldn't be so creepy if it weren't for the fact that other hotel guests have reported the same problem when taking this elevator. It's a common occurrence according to hotel staff, and they're not sure why this happens. The 16th floor is still under construction, meaning that no guests are staying there at the moment, so it doesn't make sense as
Okay. That explains it. It's still under construction, so there is nothing. But nothing. It's not finished. That explains that there's no light. And I would guess that this video was shot during the night, because no one is working there. If it would be during the day, on a weekday, there would be people there. So, yeah, that's whatever.
To why it does this. But fast forward to only a day or two later, and this happens.
Yo, so this elevator is acting mad weird. We started a few floors up, and
Yo.
Told you.
Did we stop?
The elevator suddenly stops working. As it turns out, there had been a power outage affecting most parts of Spain and Portugal, and it just so happens that the group of friends were taking this elevator when it happened.
the backup, yeah, there you go.
Okay. So there's the explanation for that. But still, yeah, the elevator is just, you know, the elevator is a problem.
The backup generator has been coming on and off. We've been having the time of our lives. And yeah, we're like cooking alive.
Now thankfully, while being stuck inside, the backup generator kicks in, but it's not working as it should, as the lights continue to go on and off randomly. But as all three friends have fun with the flashing lights, this happens.
There you go. I got you.
Oh. Oh, he's cooking something.
What are you doing?
Yep. Yep.
I gotta pee.
Oh, you gotta pee.
It's making my bladder. I gotta pee.
You gotta pee.
I feel like a rapper. Sergio, go. I gotta pee.
Oh, yeah.
I'm holding my bladder.
Yep.
I gotta pee. I don't know what else is going on. I gotta pee. It's making me
What the
mad.
hell was that?
And you're like Bowser.
Guys, this is probably the worst thing.
You see it, you saw it, right? There was something dark coming up from the corner.
In the corner of the elevator, a dark silhouette is seen right behind one of the friends. It's small, but clear enough to see that something out of place is there. Neither friend had realized what this was, but after watching this footage, they can't help but think that something otherworldly had been inside the elevator. Now thankfully, after some time, the group was able to escape, but not in the way that they imagined.
We're moving.
It would have been in that corner where his head was, I guess.
Where are we going?
Wait.
They go up to 16, yeah.
That's the same one as before.
Alright.
They were brought up to the 16th floor after being stuck inside for about an hour and a half. Just like before, no one had called it. Although definitely strange, they would much rather be on this floor than inside the broken elevator for obvious reasons. But the question still remains, just who called it up? And most importantly, just what exactly had been inside the elevator?
Yeah, that thing, that is ticking me off. That's ticking me off. The most. Because I have zero explanation for that except it's CGI. But then it's really good CGI compared to what we see coming out of Hollywood these days. That sounds so god awful. Which also means these three guys are in on it. They must have... They either made this... Right. If one of them uploaded it, then one of them had to create that. Without names and you know what they do for a job and hobbies, I can tell if they have the capabilities to do that. But yeah, that one is ticking me off. And that the elevator is always at the 16th floor. Why? Why would it go there? Specifically?
To this day, the friends have no clue, but they're just glad that things didn't take a turn for the worse while being trapped inside. Ghost or not, this video is pretty strange.
Yes, it is.
It's late at night when a mother quickly grabs her phone to record this video. She lays in bed across from her daughter, who just told her a few hours ago that she was scared of sleeping in her room. According to the mother who sent me this, she was terribly shaken up by the events of that night. Something in her home had felt completely off, and she needed to record this. While taking this video, she captures this.
So, my daughter's sleeping with me in my bed tonight. She kept saying that she was really scared of something in her room.
Stories with children are always scary. Why is that? Is it because of their innocence? Might be.
I'm a little bit shaky. I don't know if you guys can tell, but...
No, I can't. Okay, it's a toy, okay. Okay, there's a toy. What the hell? Why is there a fake arm? There's a fake arm. Why the hell is that? What the hell is going on in this household? That thing is creepy. Forget the toy that makes sound. Just put out the batteries and you're done.
So this is the same toy that used to go off in the past. And it's always terrified me since.
Okay.
So...
Then why don't you take out the batteries if the kid's not playing with it? That's the solution. Why do people... Why are people so... I don't want to say dumb, but don't think about stuff like that.
Ask it questions and it would answer with noises.
What?
With noises.
Did the hand move? The hand moved.
Now I will admit that watching this video the first time, I completely missed what happened. It wasn't until brightening up this footage that it became much clearer. A finger on this toy arm suddenly lifts on its own. It almost seems to be pointing at the mother, as if to say, I see you.
How? A toy arm? How is that a thing? You know what? Let me check. I think nope. Toy realistic arm. Okay. I think I found something. Isn't even that expensive. Silicone tattooed arm, slightly realistic. No, highly realistic artificial hands, tattoo art display, okay. Why? What? There's more. There's not more. Let's... It's this looks like a right arm, yes. What was this? It's right arm? No, left arm. It's a dismiss, go away. It's a left arm. Okay, it's a left arm. In the video, it's a left arm. Might be this one. There's a video. See, you can tattoo on it. Sorry for the noise. Okay. Another video? Yeah. That's one is a fist. I bet a lot of people bought this one. Next video. With a skeleton. Yeah, skeleton fingers, yes. Okay, I would say it was one of these. That's what I think. It doesn't have any motor stuff in it. So there's no reason for it to move.
Although definitely strange, this occurrence is made creepier by the toy truck. For whatever reason, it was going off before this happened. As the mother writes, the reason this toy truck scares her isn't just because it's going off right now, but because it seems to be intelligent when it shouldn't be. Shannon, the mother...
What do you mean with intelligent? What? What are you talking about?
in question would sometimes ask the toy to light up or make a sound, and shortly thereafter, it would. This has led her to believe the toy's either cursed.
Yeah, but you're just saying that. There is no evidence that it actually happens. That's the thing, when there is no evidence. Just the word of someone.
Or haunted. The same is said about the toy arm. But as always, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. Did Shannon capture evidence of a paranormal occurrence? Or might there be something to explain what happened? Let me know your thoughts on this one.
Well, the thing is, the figure shouldn't be able to move on its own. It shouldn't be able to do that. But it clearly does. So, what's going on here? I don't know. The toy can be the vehicle toy that with the sound can be explained with malfunctioning. That's it. The finger though, I have no explanation for that.
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video.
Number 1.
On May 8th of 2025, a small family from California had shared a video in which something very strange happens.
California.
Apparently, whatever took place in this house wasn't just witnessed by the man, but also by the dog resting on the couch. It's this small detail that further makes this video baffling. Now, it's important to note that other dogs live in this house. The family who lives here are genuinely passionate about caring for their pets, which is why they treat each of their dogs as though they were their own children.
Oh,
From having a giant
they're those kind of people. Oh no. No, these are the kind of people that say, oh, we don't have enough money to have a child, so we have 4 dogs and 5 cats, which costs as much as just having 1 kid, or even 2. So why not having kids? But the dogs give more back. Really? Say that when you are 80 years old and in a retirement home getting beaten up all the time.
Portrait of Frida, Pepper, and Valentino to having a fully furnished dog room dedicated to them. It's clear that this family embraces all its members and ensures that no one is ever left out, even if one of them is no longer here. Only a month ago,
yeah, tell me you are crazy without telling me you are crazy.
Maxie, their first and oldest Chihuahua, had passed.
Don't get me wrong. I love animals, right? I had a lot of pets in my life. And each pet that died, I miss them, but I'm not like that. Like at all.
Away from old age. Not a single day passes without thinking of little Maxie. He was deeply cared for, which makes it even harder for the family to accept that he's now gone. But despite this
the dog,
which makes it even harder for the family to accept.
Looked nothing like that. That's a cute picture. The dog didn't look that cute at all.
Except that he's now gone. But despite this unfortunate story, the family's now focused on something else that happened recently. It was on a Thursday afternoon when this was captured.
Why the hell is the TV even running if no one is watching? Says the one that has his computer running while going grocery shopping. Just because he's too lazy to turn it off, turn it back on, and then have to log into all the accounts again. Okay.
Out of nowhere, the sound of a barking dog is heard from inside the house. The man turns around to see if it was the dog behind him, but it wasn't. Something about these barks sounded familiar, and it wasn't until re-listening to the audio that the man knew he wasn't just hearing things, but rather a barking dog that sounded just like Maxie. No other dog is seen around except the one on the couch, and the other dogs that live here weren't home at this moment. If no...
No. That's something. That's something. Zero explanation.
The dog had barked, then which did? To the family, the answer is clear. It was Maxie who had barked. They believe that little Maxie had paid them a visit.
Why do they say family? It's a couple. A man and a woman, that's a couple. For a family, there need to be children. And they don't have children. So it's not the family.
By barking in his usual manner. Apparently, this is how he barked when he wanted someone to come get him. Understandably, Maxie's owner begins to tear up after weeks of not hearing from him since he passed away. Their other dog seems to hear the barks too, but like his owner, he can't seem to find where they're coming from. As with most videos, this one remains unsolved.
No, this is actually, you know, the thing is, it's so short. It's so short too. It makes no sense to. Why would you fake something like that? I mean, sure, attention, but I would, well, actually, I would expect that from people like that. You know, dog parents, I would completely expect it from people like that. 100%. Yeah, makes sense. But you would have to have recorded it, the sound some earlier, right? Whatever.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Also, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe and make sure to hit the bell icon so you don't miss any uploads in the future. Also, be sure to check out the official TikTok account for this channel.
Oh god.
That being said, until
TikTok.
next time.
Yeah, this is... I don't know. I don't know. I'm not so sure. Yeah, I was confused because the door is on the other way. It kind of scared me. Confused me. Well, being scared and confused sometimes are the same thing. That video was... whatever. Don't watch alone. Well, am I alone? Let me see. I am alone. I'm very alone. No viewers. I am alone. And I'm scared. No. I actually want to watch this. I want to know what's going on here.
In the following video, a concerned mother is recording her daughter who just told her that a guy is inside her room.
What guy?
The guy.
The guy is at the door.
Guy.
Can we go together?
Yeah.
I would get a knife. Like literally, if my child tells me there is someone, I get a knife. Because I would need to be ready to, you know, do whatever needs to be done to protect my child. Because there might be a guy at the door. You never know, there are a lot of crazy people in the world.
Do you want to open the door or you want mommy to open it?
I want mommy to open it.
Okay.
He's in there.
The guy?
Yeah. He's scary.
He's scary.
I'm scared.
It's okay.
No.
No one appears to be in this room, yet strangely, Jessica's daughter sees someone who she says is scary. Now, despite there being nothing alarming, there is something in this room that's worth noting. The playhouse in the center is a space where Jessica's daughter often plays in. Most of her time is spent playing or eating inside, which is why Jessica decided to renovate the playhouse to make her feel more at home.
By the way, that's a nice thing. I like this. This is really nice. I would get something like that for my daughter, 100%. Or my son if he wants it, sure. Can you know? I already know what a boy would do with a house like that. Man, yeah.
For a house tour of Emma's playhouse. Then Emma, I'm gonna show them the door, okay? She really wanted it to have a doorbell camera like our front door, so I put on...
From the color of the house to the same doorbell, every detail was inspired by the actual house they live in.
Oh.
However, only a few days...
That's nice.
Days after remodeling, something strange had occurred. On the night of January 3rd of 2025, the doorbell camera started to record. Now this only happens when someone is at the door and near the doorbell, but upon being activated, the camera recorded this.
Nothing. What the hell is that? Why is the light here? Wait. Am I wrong in that there's no one in the room? Then why are all the lights on? Why? That costs money. Turn off the lights. Did I see something move? Something's moving. Now that doll head, that scared me. That actually scared me. Because why would anyone be in there? That scared me. Is the head moving? No. At least not for now. Now, why did the door of the playhouse move? There are two explanations. This is fake and someone is in the house moving the door. Makes sense, right? But an adult would have to be crammed into the house because the house isn't that big. So yeah, this is curious. Wait, again? And the thing is, the door is basically getting in completely. So there isn't enough room for an adult to hide behind. An adult would have need to, being crammed up massively or kind of laying on the ground, but you might see the feet. Is that all? There's a doll head. No idea what's going on here. And I would guess that okay. The hair of the doll moved. Let's watch this again. Over here. Now, the video lagged out here. So, it might have lagged out right there when someone, moved the hair. They could see the hand. So they cut that out. This is curious. Did I already talk about asking if the door is, you know, electric? Because then it might just be malfunctioning. But I don't. If I would manufacture a house like that, I wouldn't make a door that's working with, you know, any motors or something like that because of the danger of fire. Now it opens again. Oh, Jesus. She scared me. Is it opening again? Was really wondering how. Third time, by the way. Ignore my... I was trying to think. Yeah.
Jessica was completely baffled as she wasn't expecting the door to open on its own. If it was just the doorbell going off by itself, then one can say that it was just a technical issue. But then this happens. The door continues to swing open for just a bit, when suddenly, the hair on the mannequin is seen hanging in the air before abruptly falling down.
Yeah.
There doesn't appear to be anything that could have caught the strand of hair, and the way it falls makes it seem like someone or something had loosened their grip on the strand. Now this whole situation gets creepier when considering that Jessica's daughter occasionally sees a guy in her room, but this guy is never seen. While no evidence of this man exists, there appears to be evidence of something else, and it's not the only evidence that Jessica has. One night, before heading out to a dinner party with friends,
This is actually scary. This is the first. Well, the cow thing actually was also, you know, no explanation for that, and here too, no explanation, no real explanation. I mean, with a lot of tricks you can do it, but you know, you would have to have a lot of tricks. And also, if the mother would have acted in that situation, would she have acted like that? I mean, she literally just stared at the house, like, what the hell is going on here? You would think if this was fake that, you know, she might exaggerate.
she gets a notification from the doorbell camera. Take a look.
I was just about to head out, and I started getting a notification that the doorbell in my kids' room upstairs is going off.
Wait for it, yeah. What's that sound? What the hell?
If the video before didn't disturb Jessica, then surely this one did. It starts off again with the doorbell seemingly acting up, but unlike previously, someone or something is heard. Listening through the doorbell's microphone, Jessica and her babysitter hear a distorted noise mixed with someone speaking, but whoever is talking doesn't appear to be saying anything intelligible.
might also just be a malfunction. You know, things like that happen.
In fact, it sounds like someone chanting or speaking a different language.
Really? I can't hear anything like that at all.
It's hard to say honestly, but there's no denying that something about this is pretty unsettling.
Yes. I agree with that.
Whether it's the activity in the playhouse or the mentioning of a man who can't be seen, Jessica is thoroughly shaken up and concerned. The playhouse has been taken apart ever since then, but still, from time to time, Jessica's child says that she sees the guy.
What guy?
The guy.
If no one is there, then what exactly is her daughter being afraid of?
Well, to be fair, when I was a kid, I was afraid of a red light in a neighboring house's basement. Well, what was that light? It was a light from the heater. That's it. Just from the heater. From the central heating in the basement. Now, of course, I, as a kid, thought, that's a monster. You see things as a kid differently than an adult. Now, when I'm in the woods and I see a light, I still get scared. As an adult, because, you know, why is there a light in the woods? But when I see a light in a basement, like that, you know, red light, yeah, that's a machine. It's that simple. So the girl just might imagining things, you know. I mean, if you watch a horror movie late at night and then you see things in the dark that aren't there, you feel uncomfortable, even knowing that nothing is there because these things don't exist. But you still, you know, feel uncomfortable. I mean, I was scared as a kid and teenager of the dark all the time. That only kind of changed in my 20s. And even then, not really. I always was uncomfortable walking around in our apartment in the night. I always turned on the lights. Because spooky. It's spooky. But yeah. I mean, I do that when I watch a horror movie late at night or whatever. You know, I have to take a leak. I turn on the lights too. Still. Now I have the luck that through my kitchen window I get the light from the street lights. So my kitchen is always you know, well lit, or at least well enough for most of the times. But yeah, it's whatever. Now my bedroom actually can get scary because there's a light over there and there are trees and bushes and which throw shadows because of the light against my white door. Great. And then they are moving too when there's wind. Awesome. Yeah. Let's continue with the video. Number 5.
Now the following video was submitted to me by Connor M, who was home alone when this happened. The house that Connor lives in is on a street where people's homes often get burglarized, but despite
of course
living in a dangerous neighborhood, nothing could have prepared him for what occurred in his house. Connor briefly describes the events of that night. In his own words, "I was alone. My daughter stayed over at my ex-wife's house and my dog was outside. I'm still shaken up by this." It's late at night when Connor hears shuffling in the kitchen. This is his footage. Watch.
If anybody's here, I'm calling the cops.
Okay, this is scary. Because there might be just someone there that wants to steal. This is scary. And on top of the darkness and the music, the scary music and the sound effects. I hate that stuff. Why did he turn on the light? Okay, that's a heater here. It looks like that he kind of just moved in. At least it feels like that to me. Microwave? I don't know. Storage area?
No!
What the hell?
No! No!
Somehow, a knife launches off and flies straight towards Connor. Thankfully missing him, the sharp blade lays close to his feet. But had he stood any closer, this video would have had a rather unfortunate outcome.
Yeah, this is something. Hey Jesse. You saw Stefania on Friday? Yeah, was nice. Friday was a nice stream. Almost no one there, but was a nice stream. Yeah, we are watching scary videos. And this one is actually scary. This is actually scary. Now the last one was a little bit scary too, but this one is actually scary. Now, is there an explanation for the knife getting out of its block and, you know, being thrown at them? Sure. There could be something attached to the handle that he moved. I mean, where would it be attached to? He is holding his phone on that hand, but that doesn't make sense. We would have needed to see him at... If it's already attached, then it's already attached. He would have needed to grab it. It could have been a fishing line. Not actually getting the knife out of the block. That would require to move it up. So maybe something in the ceiling where the wire is coming over with. That could make sense, but not really. Because if he just pulls on the knife, the entire block would move. Because the entire blade is in it. And that doesn't move outside just by pulling it to the side. It doesn't work like that. But this one is scary, yes.
From fearing that someone broke into his house to encountering this, Connor was immensely terrified. As he states, when it comes to things that can't be seen, There's no telling when the knife in your kitchen might fling itself at you with no apparent cause. Now that's creepy.
That was creepy. It was.
On December 9th of 2023, a hospital surgeon is freaking out after seeing something that she couldn't believe. According to her, she was inside the operating room filming a video for her surgical students when she had to stop and leave immediately. As she states, something was watching her. Now this video comes from a social account that doesn't post anything like this. All the videos on this page are purely educational and meant for students who want to become surgical technicians. But this video, however, was posted for anyone who could help explain this. Tiffany has no idea what was captured, but hopes that someone does. This is her footage. Watch.
At chromic catgut, the difference is, I'm so sorry, my brain. Okay, here we go, back. Okay. So here we have two different kinds of sutures, polypropylene, monofilament, and chromic catgut. The difference between these two is that this one is dissolvable and it's animal derived. And the sutures last anywhere from 60 to 90 days.
Nothing happened. Scary music. Can't see anything. Can't hear anything. I mean, I could hear the scary music.
I'm tearing up right now. I saw it. I saw it.
You saw it?
Yeah, I saw it.
Wait, she saw something? I didn't see anything. What did she see?
Can you please just show yourself?
Why would you go in? Why would she go? Why would she go in and not call security? A possible intruder. Why? Why would she not call security? Because this is America, I would guess. So why not call security? What now?
Just give me a sign.
She wanted to give it some space, whatever it is. Hello, Toxic Fish. I'm doing quite good. We are watching scary videos. Scary videos. And so far, there's not a lot happening. This is actually, a lot of nothing is happening. Now, there were some things where I was like, what the hell is going on there? And this one too, I have no idea what's going on. Apparently the nurse saw something which we didn't see, and now apparently that thing moved into the woman's restroom that is out of order. But aside of, you know, a lot of darkness, we don't see anything, and we haven't heard anything except for spooky music, which is channel put in it, which is not from the video itself. If it would be that, now that would be scary.
Do whatever you want.
That's what she said. Wait. Wait. Did I completely miss it? Wait. Let's go back on this. Left her phone in case something happens when she's gone. Wanted to give it some space. Okay, let's do that again, because I'm confused. Okay, that sound and the light going away, that's the two doors that closed automatically. Okay, that's that. Now she's coming back through the doors. Light in the floor goes on. Okay. Doors close again. That someone said "ow," I think. Let's hear it again. Yes, sound like an ow. The door shut behind you. Yeah, that door is automatic. This door isn't. Yeah, it looks like it isn't. But these are automatic doors. Okay, I saw that.
What was meant to be a simple lesson on sutures had turned into something out of a nightmare. Tiffany writes that she had caught a glimpse of a figure standing at the window, which then quickly fled away to the other side of the hospital. It was brief, but terrifying.
The other side of the hospital? How small is that hospital?
Enough to put Tiffany in a state of shock. She couldn't exactly tell what it was that she saw, but based on what others have reported seeing at this hospital, Tiffany thinks this may have been the so-called ghost of this place. Almost everyone there has either seen or heard something strange, and for some reason, it's the women's restroom that's by far the most haunted. For the
Is it because of all the blood? This is so dumb. This is incredibly dumb.
For this reason, Tiffany hurries over to the spot, but nothing is seen. That is, until minutes later when this is captured. A door opens on its own, and eerily, a dark figure rushes past the automatic doors. But even more unsettling is the fact that it quickly moves from one side to the other. Its fleeting motion only makes it creepier.
Fleeting motion, aka someone ran. My explanation for this, it's just someone that's having fun with scaring the people that work there. How to hop into mod view again? I have no idea, Udo. No idea. I never was in it. Sorry. And welcome. It's probably Photoshop. No, it's just a person. It's just a person. You don't need Photoshop if you. It's just a person. Like I watched a video earlier of a house burning down that was abandoned, and there was someone there. A strange figure. You don't see that bot from here? Which bot? You mean that one from earlier? Yeah, it's gone. Of course it's gone. And the house was burning down, and there was a figure, and yeah, it's just a homeless dude that lived there, or a dude, the guy that burned down the house, something like that. It's not complicated.
Now, to this day, there's only 1 or 2 videos on this account that talks about this incident.
1 or 2? Is it 1 or 2? Because 1 or 2, that's not a big number. Is it 1 or is it 2?
Aside from those, not much has been said about this, but unfortunately, as with most videos...
Now that door is to me the most, you know, what's going on here. That's an automatic door, I don't care about that. Now actually I care, because it didn't open when the person ran, when we saw the person running across. Now that's curious. Huh.
This one remains a mystery.
Number 3.
Now, the source of this next video is unknown, as it was submitted to me by someone who only sent this clip. However, they do give some information. According to them, this clip originates from a city.
Sometimes on the top there is a spring mechanism to close behind you. Yeah, that's out those door, the small door. Yeah, might be the case.
In Brazil, where a man noticed a strange-looking person in the middle of a road. Whoever this person was didn't seem to be acting normal. In fact, this person wasn't doing anything, as they weren't moving at all. They were frozen in place, unbothered by anything around them. But after the man took a closer look, he quickly began to record. He was filming, just in case no one would believe what he saw.
Oh shit. Might just be a junkie. And thanks for the follow. The video quality is dog shit. Did you see that? The person disappeared. There was literally no one there. It's an Ashai? I have no idea what that is.
A figure resembling a person is seen standing still.
This is already kind of, you know, see-through. So this might actually be CGI.
However, no head or chest is seen. Only the lower half of this body is visible. But as if more parts of the...
No, it's not. There are the legs. That's the torso. So there's the head. That's the lower body, upper body, chest. But no arms.
This body couldn't disappear. The figure completely vanishes after a motorcyclist crosses its path. Now, there is nothing. It's as if the figure had hitched a ride with the motorcyclist after...
Or never was there. Why would he say something stupid like that? It just never was there.
Passing by. Now, whether or not this was supernatural remains a mystery, but as always, I'll let you be the judge on what was captured. Just what could possibly explain the partial figure that was caught on camera?
a trick. It's called Ash-Eye. Okay. So I say it's just a trick.
On December 21st of 2024, a mother named Anisha posted a video that her son recorded while the whole family was asleep. The reason he recorded this video was to capture the Elf on the Shelf toy moving.
Oh, okay.
When no one was awake. He's 4 years old and believes that the elf actually comes alive and does all sorts of mischievous things around the house. Many young kids believe this, as it's become a trend for parents to mess up their house and tell their kids that the elf did it.
These parents need a beating. Horrible parents, horrible people. Beat them up. I allow it.
However, Anisha's son really wanted to see the elf do its thing, so he places a camera directly across the elf toy and films it overnight. The next day, he checks the footage and sees something that scares the living daylights out of him. He immediately shows his mom, and she too gets freaked out by the footage. This is what they saw.
Remember the bottom right. Man, that was so dumb. It was so dumb. And where did the audio come from? Why was there a sound effect? Oh, that's so dumb.
Thinking that her son actually recorded the elf moving, she watches closely, but what appears instead is something way more terrifying. Like a scene out of a horror movie, the silhouette of a child appears briefly on camera before disappearing in a flash. The child doesn't move, yet somehow disappears without moving an inch. But by far, the creepiest thing about this is the appearance of the child. Many have noted that they look extremely thin. Some have even gone as far as to say that it looks like a corpse. While this
Oh, this is so dumb. Oh my god. This is just a trick. She recorded the first video was recorded, and then you take a special effect that you make on and overlay it. There. Solve the problem.
Detail doesn't really help in figuring out who this was. It does make the figure creepier. Doubtless, Anisha believes that a child spirit was caught on camera, and like her son, she believes that they wanted to see the elf come alive. But just like the child, it doesn't move. To this day, this video continues to baffle Anisha.
Sure.
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video.
Thank you.
It's late at night when a man named Taylor immediately takes out his phone to record something in his girlfriend's house.
Okay.
He's by himself, and for the first time, he's hearing what his girlfriend often...
I don't like the ceiling. That looks like it's unprofessional made, or just really old. Because the wall in my bathroom also looks like that. I should repaint it, but I can't. My shoulders, neck and back don't allow that. I would literally be only able to work there for maybe 1 or 2 minutes straight before being in pain for days. So I'm not doing it, which is bad.
Hears at night, but never records on camera. At this moment, the sound of someone walking back and forth is heard from upstairs. The thing is though, no one else is home except Taylor.
My front camera is smashed, but I'm here at my girlfriend's house by myself. She always says it's haunted because it sounds like somebody is walking around upstairs. I've never heard it until now. I always say it's not haunted because the house is a little old. But it legit sounds like there's somebody upstairs. I will swing on a ghost, or if it's a person.
Oh, okay. So the sounds that we are hearing, the cracking sounds, that's from the upstairs. Okay. Is it windy? Now that would be my first question. Is it windy? Because if it's windy, and you know it's America, so the house is made out of wood most likely, so there might be cracking. I mean, I remember my aunt's old house where I was as a kid. That was cracking all the time because it was so old and made out of wood. Like if I would take one step, um, the floor would crack really loud, like really, really loud. Which now, you know, that might be, you know, why it's cracking. Someone is up there. It's just a girlfriend walking. Well, he claims the girlfriend isn't home. But yes, might just be the girlfriend.
I don't care.
And she's going to hide. Yeah, you can. Him walking up the stairs already made the stairs crack.
Who's up there? Oh my god, they're like at the top of the stairs. Come down these stairs and I will swing on you, I promise.
Eerily, the sound of charging footsteps is heard descending the staircase and heading towards Taylor. And as promised, he delivers. He lunges at whatever it was that was heading towards him. Although losing his balance upon doing so, he continues to record on the off chance that something else happens. Unfortunately, nothing does. But at least the sounds from earlier have stopped. Now, while most people tend to run away from paranormal occurrences, it is refreshing to see someone do something different. But as some believe, it might be best if he didn't confront the ghost in this house. Regardless, ghost or not, it is nice to see a different kind of reaction.
Oh, this is funny. Yeah, I think this was completely fake.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Also, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe and make sure to hit the bell icon so you don't miss any uploads in the future.
Yeah, swinging for the clouds.
Also be sure to check out the official TikTok account for this channel. That being said, until next time.
Actually, I want to look something up. I have scary story. Scary sounding animals in Germany. These don't live in Germany. Well, this one does. Now this looks creepy. Come on. Come on. No. Then weirdest animal sounds? No. No, no, no. What is this even? A snail with hairy legs and human-like feet? What the fuck? Um, Animal sounds. In German forest? German. How Germans hear them? No thanks. No. No, oh come on, okay. We're gonna watch this video because stop. Story. Story is I don't even remember when it was. 3 years ago or something like that. It was night and I felt the need for moving because I was like, yeah, I haven't moved enough in a week or something like that, and my body told me to move. So I went out for a bike ride in the night. Smart thing to do. But actually, in Germany, you can do that unless you live in towns like Berlin. And I'm getting, along the street and underneath a bridge, an Autobahn bridge, and I'm just about to enter a small forward part. And that's where I hear on my left up a small hilly thing. There also is an area for sport, like a soccer field and stuff like that. Up there, from there, I hear an animal scream. Like, I've never heard a sound like that before. Ever in Germany. Like, ever. Never heard that, something like that before. Never heard something like that ever again. And that scared me so much. I looked there and I started to, to go faster. So I get away. And through the dark, in the forest, I'm looking behind me, I'm looking up the hill on the left. I'm like scared, not knowing what that was. I almost shit my pants. That's how scary that was. And I was just, going, just getting away from that, whatever it was. And I have no idea what it was. No idea, no clue. And should I scream back? Sure. That thing was so scary. I think the only thing I could think what it kind of sounded like was one of those screaming monkeys from the rainforest. And we don't have those here. Especially not in the wild. So let's watch this video, maybe we find it. Germany, animal sounds and names. Hopefully, beaver, it won't be a beaver. Did you hear that? Okay, that's literally the sound of the beaver, most likely, eating away on a tree. Howler monkeys, yeah. Those monkeys. Stop it. Yeah, it was definitely not a wolf. Is that all? Hedgehog? Yeah, no. It wasn't a bison. I can guarantee you that. There is not enough space. Huh? That's close? Screaming fox. That's actually close. Ah, that's not loud enough. Come on, play the sound. Come on, play the sound. No.
Oh. Oh my gosh.
Come on. Be louder. Now that I hear it, yeah, not a bear. No, we don't have bears in Germany, especially not in my area. Eagle? A lynx? Now I would shit myself even if it's the size of a small dog. Yeah. If you only hear the thing, it's way scarier than if you also see it. German lynx screaming. Lynx. But no, not screaming fox. What a scary sound from lynx. Yes? Are these even lynx? I think that's bobcats, but bobcats are lynx. Canada lynx, okay. Okay. Okay, I think we are, yeah. Might have been a lynx or a fox. And the thing is, there is an animal park that actually has one or two lynx, which is also in that direction. But they wouldn't be that loud that I can hear there where I was. Makes no sense. Unless lynx broke out. So yeah, it was either, I would say, a fox or a lynx. I would prefer fox over lynx because a lynx is dangerous. It's actually dangerous. Okay. Scary videos. Danger, danger, yep. Let's watch something else, because Bizarre Bub is kind of not that scary. Scary videos to challenge your skepticism. Shall we? Shall we do that? I think we shall. I think this is a good idea. I just hope I don't get copyright striked. Something to watch? Okay. Give me. I hope for you that this is safe to watch. It's on YouTube, then it should be, right? Why? Why? Just play it? Wait. You aren't fucking with me, right? You wouldn't do that. You're doing it, trust me. You aren't fucking with me, right? You wouldn't do that. You're doing it, trust me. He did. You aren't fucking with me, right? You wouldn't do that. You're doing it, trust me. Oh, Nuke's top 5. So scary. Is it because I'm bald? Okay. Let's watch this. Oh, look. A junkie. You can trust the mods. Sure. Sure.
Mexico.
Uh-oh, Mexico. Run. Drug cartels. Your mouse pad stopped working? Mousepad. Wait. Aren't these things on a laptop? Oh god. No, you're fucked. Now you have to use an actual mouse.
Guys were walking through a park late at night when they noticed something strange inside a parked car.
Mira, güey. Ve, güey. Le estoy sacando una fotografía, güey, ve. Vean.
What?
Es horrible, güey, ve, güey. No mames. Está arriba de la troca, güey.
Güey, se le abre el hocico de boca, así como de oreja a oreja.
No, güey. No tiene ni el rostro definido, mira. Mira.
Yeah, you can't see shit. Was it just some girl? Yeah, looks like it, right?
Mames. Ve, güey, se le ven los ojos hundidos, güey. Mira la llama, mira la llama. No mames. Mira. Se le ven los ojos hundidos, güey, ve eso.
Now, I wanted to say that that's just a lighter. You know, she's about to smoke something, but
Padre
the flame is
nuestro
too
que estás en el
big.
cielo, santificado sea tu nombre. Venga a nosotros tu reino. Hágase, Señor, tu voluntad en la tierra como en el cielo. Danos hoy nuestro pan de cada día. Perdona nuestras ofensas como también nosotros perdonamos a los que nos ofenden. No nos dejes caer en la tentación y líbranos de todo mal. Amén.
The footage shows a creepy female figure resembling a dead old woman sitting in the front seat.
Really, a dead old woman? I can't say anything. I can't see anything. The video was shot on a potato.
Her presence alone is enough to make your heart drop.
There's a cross.
But when
Jesus would
flames
keep him
suddenly
safe,
appear
yeah.
in front of her face, one of the guys completely loses it. He starts reciting prayers while his friend keeps repeating one word. Witch. The flames keep growing larger, but The old woman doesn't flinch, like she doesn't feel threatened at all. It's hard to explain this logically, and most of the comments under the video are convinced it was a real witch.
Or the video is fake. You know?
This next video came from TikTok. A girl named Ashley claims something strange is happening in her house, and she's got footage to back it up. One night, while she was asleep, the security cameras pointed at the stairs leading to the basement captured something odd.
Oh. Man, the music. Okay. There was movement.
After watching the footage, Ashley freaked out so badly that she set up more cameras, this time aimed directly at the staircase. And here's what they recorded the next night.
Intruders? Yeah, there's someone there.
Instead of packing her bags and leaving, she decides to set up yet another camera, this time in the basement. And of course, the horror doesn't...
Why would you do that? And why don't you have night vision cameras? They shouldn't be that expensive, or at least not that much more expensive.
Take long to show up. Was it a ghost haunting her house? Some visual glitch, or something else entirely?
Now, to be fair, that's creepy. That's actually creepy. But it can all be explained by being fake. And the quality is so bad that, you know, it makes sense that it would be fake. So you can, you know, if someone looks into the video and says, "Oh, there's artifact," oh, the camera quality is so bad, it's that. Yeah.
There's no clear answer, but most people say this is just Ashley trying to boost her TikTok fame.
Oh, makes sense. Yeah. Of course, 100%. Oh, is the video not? Oh, crap.
The next video was filmed during a hiking trip in the mountains. One of the hikers got exhausted and decided to nap right on the trail. His friend, just messing around, started filming the campsite. But the footage accidentally caught something very strange.
Come on, this is out of a movie.
And unsettling. Let's take a look.
What? What?
A small, dark figure with long, messy hair is standing just a few feet away from.
Monkey. It's a monkey. Or, I don't know, the stump of a tree that broke off.
Some commenters were quick to say this creature looks a lot like the Indonesian Genderuwo, a mythical being said to haunt forests. But of course, there are skeptics saying it's probably just an optical illusion. Maybe
or dead.
A tree stump or bush shaped in a way that...
Told you!
That resembles a human. Maybe so, but I'll let you decide for yourself.
And, you know, if it actually was something there, why didn't the person see it and react to it? Stupid shit. What the hell is that?
Honestly, when I first saw this clip, my jaw hit the floor. Shocked commenters under the original post even nicknamed this creature the Armored Sea Rat Devil.
My question is, why is it swimming against the wall? Every animal would swim against the wall and go, okay, I can't get there, and move somewhere else. Because that thing is big enough that it has a functioning brain. Not like a fucking fly.
And honestly, pretty fitting. But then, experts reviewed the footage and calmed everyone down. Turns out, it wasn't a mutant or some cryptid, but a real existing creature, the Atlantic midshipman fish, known for its bioluminescence and singing.
Okay.
Yep, it makes sounds to attract mates. Usually, it hides at the bottom of the Atlantic, somewhere off the southeast coast of the US, buried in the sand, barely coming out during the day. Seeing one of these above water, that's next to impossible.
But why is it swimming there? That thing must be sick. That's the only explanation I have, that that thing is about to die. And that's why it's there.
This next video was recorded by a regular home security cam set up by a young family in their living room. They installed it for safety and to keep an eye on their baby when he's alone. But
why
one
are
day,
you letting
while
your baby
reviewing the
be alone?
footage, the mom spotted something super weird.
Why is that thing spinning? And why is the camera so bad? You might as well not have a camera at all.
The family was shocked. They couldn't find any draft animals or other explanations, and clearly the baby wasn't going to explain anything.
My explanation is it's fake.
Some people believe it might have been a deceased relative stopping by to check on the little one.
Or it's fake.
Others think it's something way more sinister, completely unrelated to the family.
Might be just CGI.
A guy was driving down a road at night when he spotted a strange figure up ahead. As he got closer, he grabbed his phone and started filming.
Okay. Strange figure. Ah, it's Latin America. Oh.
The guy never figured out what it was, some stationary, lifeless shape, or a real monster lying in wait as the car
or a junkie
approached. There was no follow-up info or comments either, but the figure looked seriously creepy, and it was definitely not human. So
that thing actually looks creepy. It does. But there are explanations, like a junkie or someone that's mentally ill. No.
So, what do you think? Just a prank or something otherworldly?
Or a prank, yeah.
Drop your theories in the comments below. A Reddit user captured something over the sky in Austin, Texas.
Okay.
That no one can explain to this day. Let's
Show me.
check it out.
Okay, yeah, I have zero explanation for that. Zero. Now it might be a filter. The thing is, there's only this one video of it. So it literally might just be, you know, visual effects. But if it's not, then I have zero idea what it is.
The footage shows a strange crack-like formation in the clouds, as if the sky suddenly split open. It doesn't look like a storm or any known weather phenomenon.
Well, duh, it doesn't look like a storm. A storm is a huge thing. That's tiny.
The clip quickly went viral, and the internet exploded with theories. Some people called it a glitch in the Matrix, saying reality just glitched for a moment.
Yeah, those are pseudo-intellectuals who believe everything that media tells them. They don't think for themselves. 1,000 years ago, that would be either a good omen of God or a bad omen.
Others
and they just called, oh, a glitch in the Matrix. Yeah, sure. Can you say gold, gold, gold? Of course I can. And welcome, Ants. Welcome.
tried to be more logical, guessing it might be a rare atmospheric effect or the shadow of something hidden beyond the horizon.
Thank you, sir.
But as of now,
You're
there's still
welcome.
no scientific explanation. Meanwhile, Austin, locals are still wondering, what was that?
Might also have been, you know, a weapon test. Yeah. The thing is, you never know what some countries have in their backhands. Especially America.
They say Rebagliati Hospital in Lima, Peru is one of the most cursed places in the country. And footage
great.
taken inside the hospital morgue on January 21st, 2024.
Wait, the hospital morgue? What? Of course that place is haunted.
Only adds to its sinister reputation.
Oh, yeah. Two explanations that come right off my mind. The floor is angled. Wind. Yeah, can happen.
In one of the dark hallways, we see a hospital stretcher rolling down the corridor all by itself. No one pushed it, no tricks, just pure, unexplained movement.
That he says no tricks. As if he would know. There could be also a fishing line attached to it, you know? And someone's pulling it.
Some skeptics blame drafts, but most people believe an invisible presence roams the hospital, possibly a soul that never found peace.
Yeah, sure. So we still don't have an answer. Do not watch at night.
A young man was quietly playing video games at home when he witnessed something
nice. This looks nice.
Extremely strange, which he managed to capture on his phone. Watch for yourself.
Wait, say it again. Prove that you're here. Why do you keep turning off the TV? Ooh. Hey, hon. Come here. Look. I don't think it's just down here.
You fix a touchpad?
Look at
Nice.
that. This is the most active during the day that I've seen.
There, do you see that? There is a cable, which means it works with electricity. That might just be a function of the chair.
There goes the Xbox too. Wait a minute.
You have to admit, he's got nerves of steel, or maybe he thought his wife was playing a prank on him. At least, until he saw a silhouette in the reflection.
It was the Xbox 2.
What? Where was the silhouette?
Wait a minute. Oh, I'm not liking this.
There's no silhouette.
Oh, wow. Wait. I swear I can see. Ooh, stop
it. Why? Why does the silhouette look exactly like the girl from the Ring movies? Why does she look exactly like that? Yeah, this is completely fake. 100% completely fake.
I'm not liking that. Hun, let's go to dinner or something for a while.
What was it? A creepy prank, paranormal activity, or something else?
A fake. It's a fake. That's what it is. It's a fake.
Take a look at what one TikTok user managed to capture in a parking lot at night. In this short clip, we see some strange-looking animal.
My immediate thought was a disfigured dog. My second is, I don't know. It's too small for a calf. You know, a calf. A baby cow that's disfigured. It's too small.
Many commenters suggested it might be a skinwalker, while others believe it could be a coyote suffering from severe mange. What do you think? Is it a sick animal?
Nah, the head looks nothing like a coyote.
Or something eerie and previously unknown to science? Share your thoughts in the comments under the video. It would be interesting to hear your opinions.
Might be fake. Like, this literally might be an animatronic puppet thing.
This terrifying incident happened to a young man who suddenly sensed something was off when he saw his wife standing motionless in the kitchen. Feeling uneasy, he decided to approach her, recording everything on his phone. But what he saw was not what it seemed.
Okay. I think that's Indonesia.
When he asked her what she was doing, he heard her voice coming from the bedroom. In horror, he realized the figure in the kitchen wasn't his wife and ran to the real one. The scariest part came next.
This is just a fake. It's just a scary story that they made. Which, to be fair, this is scary. This would be scary, yes, completely. If that's happening to you in real life, that's scary, totally scary. But this is obviously just fake. And we didn't see the face of the first woman, which is convenient, right? And then? Then?
Sumpah aku liat kamu di dapur tadi barusan banget.
There is a woman. Also, we don't see her face. Also very convenient.
Astagfirullah.
The figure in the kitchen transformed into something truly
it's the same.
Horrifying.
Yeah, it's a mask. And the glowing eyes, yeah, you can fake that. That's Indonesian. Told you so.
This moment scared the man so much that he fled the house in a panic. How would you
another
have
Muslim
reacted
country?
in his place?
No, it's Indonesia. They aren't Filipino enough to be Filipino.
A young man entered a tunnel to relieve himself, but encountered something.
Why would you go into a tunnel to take a piss? Go in the bushes.
That utterly terrified him. Take a look, and I'll remain silent so as not to disrupt the atmosphere.
But playing music. Man.
Setan. Setan, Cok. Setan. Setan, Cok.
Yeah, why would you be in the tunnel to begin with, you retard?
Nampak gak? Nampak gak?
Oh yeah, this is creepy.
Setan, Cok.
Why would you stop running? This is really creepy.
Setan, Cok. Setan. Ampun, setan. Aduh, astaga lah. Wih, setan, Cok.
There's more? Oh yeah, this is creepy. But this might be just crazy people, crazy homeless people living down there. You know? Nothing to be scared. Well, you should be scared of it, but you know.
Astaga lah. Astaga lah.
Everything that happened to the guy looks undoubtedly eerie, but for some
Yeah, this looks creepy, like totally creepy. It's like Gollum.
reason, it doesn't seem paranormal. It's likely he just disturbed a drunken homeless person.
A very drunken homeless person.
Another bizarre video that gained millions of views this week shows a girl, TikToker, secretly recording her boyfriend as he calls her parents to ask for their blessing to marry her. But the video went viral for a completely different reason.
What is it? Wait. Yeah, that's a fake hand. Or that arm. Do you see that? He doesn't look normal.
The comments section exploded with questions about a third hand. In a follow-up video, the couple didn't clarify the mystery. Instead, they added even more questions.
Yeah, it's completely fake. Of course it is. Yeah, the hand here that he's holding is fake. Earlier in the stream, I showed you you can buy fake silicone arms. Because I have seen in a different video, like there was an arm laying around. A toy arm. And I looked it up and I found one on Amazon that you can buy. It's made from silicone, it has articulated fingers, you can move the hand. It's just that. And you see the fingers of the second left hand don't move.
So, is this just a clever prank with a fake hand? Or is there
Yes.
something genuinely strange going on?
No. It's just a prank. Nothing more.
This is probably one of the strangest UFO sightings I've ever seen. The exact location is unknown, but it reportedly happened on October 22nd, 2024.
What's going on? That looks like some Asian signs, okay. So it's Asia. I'm not sure. If it would be Ukraine, I would say it's you know, air defense firing. But even then, that's a lot in a straight line.
A long, flying...
Wait.
Object resembling a string of connected stars moved across the night sky. Many immediately assumed it was...
Huh. We can't see behind this tree. We can't see anything there. This might be a train. A train that's higher up. Either on a bridge, but that's unlikely. So there might be a hill or a mountain, and that's where the train tracks are. Solve the problem.
Starlink, Elon Musk's satellite train. But compare Starlink photos online to what you just saw.
Yes, that's a train. It's a train. It's 100% a train. This here? Well, it's two trains that are connected together, and that's where the locomotive part are connected with each others. But these windows aren't lighted because no one is in there driving. It's a train. It's a fucking train. Just like what we did with your mother last night.
Starlink is much dimmer, flies much higher, has lights spaced farther apart, and isn't nearly as long. Plus, it doesn't move at such high speeds. So,
it's a train.
What could this be? Aliens or top-secret government craft we're not supposed to know about? Share your theories in the comments.
It's just a train. You even...
Share your aliens or top-secret government craft we're not supposed to know about. Share your theories in the comments.
There. Those lights are the lights of the locomotive. And from the front.
Comments. A video recently appeared on the TikTok account. King Lavender that's truly bone-chilling. The footage, taken from a security camera, was recorded in a hotel where the uploader was staying temporarily while waiting for power to be restored after Hurricane Milton had left the entire area in darkness.
Oh, great.
The man recounted that late at night, when power was finally restored, he captured something terrifying.
Oh, did he? Sure. Sure. Sure, this is terrifying. This is so fake.
Behind the front desk, a strange humanoid figure is visible.
This is so fake.
Emitting unsettling sounds. Could this creepy creature have ended up there because of the hurricane? Possibly, but the uploader admits he has no idea what it was, and it scared him to his core.
It's completely fake. I can make these sounds. This is so obviously fake. Oh my god, don't be stupid.
This eerie clip from surveillance footage, uploaded to TikTok, shows a terrifying scene.
That's a cat or a dog? Most likely a cat. Yeah, that's a person.
Out of the darkness, a ghostly figure suddenly appears as if materializing from nowhere.
That might just be a glitch in the camera. That's very clearly a person.
Minutes later,
you could see the two legs and stuff like that, yeah.
The entire family runs outside to confront the ghostly intruder that frightened their mother, but no one is there. Now they're all left wondering, who or what was that? And how is this even possible?
It's just a glitch in the camera. I mean, the camera wasn't very good.
This is an old video that has never been fully explained. Watch closely.
Okay. Bird. My immediate reaction is bird.
Upon careful inspection, it's clear that this is not an insect on the lens. The object casts a shadow and even triggers a car alarm as it flies over. What is this black mass? A camera glitch or something paranormal? That's for you to decide.
No, it's not. It's literally having a shadow. So there's a shadow. So there is something there. Otherwise there wouldn't be a shadow. Now this could be fake. Of course, like always. But my immediate reaction is bird.
Camera glitch or something paranormal, that's for you to decide.
Or it's Batman.
A creepy video recently surfaced on TikTok, starting off as seemingly normal and harmless. However, everything takes a sudden turn when something strange and terrifying appears in the background.
You mean that person there? Yeah, that's just a person. And why can't he see it? He's looking right at it, and the person that's filming too. Now, if you're filming and you're focusing on, you know, what you want to film, you of course don't see that because you're focused here. Your brain, I mean, your eyes see that, but your brain doesn't. It turns that information off. And I mean it literally.
A bizarre figure resembling the rake emerges in the background.
The rake? The rake? Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
No, bajé los pies.
No, that's just a person. A person in gray or white clothes. Oh, yeah, this looks creepy. I think that was from a movie? Or something like that? Yeah. Yeah, that's nothing. Like always. Like always, a nothing burger.
A bizarre figure resembling the rake emerges in the background.
Nah, that's just a dude.
This short yet chilling moment raises many questions and sends shivers down the spine. What is that? And why is it hiding here?
It's not hiding. It's literally not hiding. It's in plain sight. If it would be hiding, it would still be in the dark. But it's not.
Questions that remain unanswered.
It's very clearly not hiding. I mean, it's just there. Why? Why? It's very clearly just there. My sister X, what? Diver finds haunted doll. We bought the dog of the dark web. Yeah, sure. Then woman in the bushes. A crazy lady. The scariest Zawa's ever been. And I have already watched it. When you see it. From 3 years ago. Let's watch this. Because why not? So far, we have seen some creepy stuff, we have seen some scary stuff, and we have seen a lot of dumb shit. I hope this is not again dumb shit.
The following video comes from Jay Barari, who captured footage of something pretty disturbing inside her daughter's bedroom. According to her, this odd occurrence is just
everything that happens in your daughter's bedroom is scary. No matter what it is, or how old she is, everything that's happening in there is scary for you as a parent, especially as a father.
one of many which often occur inside her home. Now, the house that she lives in was built in the 1700s, during which numerous residents have died on the property. For this reason, among many others, she thinks her house is haunted. But the following video might just be a clear indication that her family is being haunted by something. One night, while looking over at a live feed of her daughter's security camera, which she installed herself to capture the strange incidents that have been happening, she sees her daughter staring at something in the dark. This is what she saw.
She might just be sleepwalking.
There seems to be something in the dark that's catching her daughter's attention. Whatever it might be, viewers believe that it must be terrifying, as she appears to be petrified with fear. Even more unsettling is that she doesn't lose contact, even while being carried away by her mother.
Dude, she's literally looking at the camera. Does the camera have a light? Because if so, then she's just looking at the light. The light might be scaring her.
Ever since this incident, Jay Barari has not been able to sleep. However, this is not the first time she caught something unsettling, as she captured something way more creepy a few months ago.
Okay.
To this day, she can't think of anything to explain this footage. One night, while being home alone, Jay Barari looks over at her security camera's live feed, which is recording outside her house, and sees this.
Man, the sound of this video made me think something's going on outside here. But it wasn't. Man, what an annoying sound. Yep, the swing is swinging. A swing shouldn't swing from alone. Yeah, that's kind
Out of all three swings, only one moves by itself.
That's creepy.
Clearly, this doesn't make any sense. If there was a strong wind during the time of this recording, then all three swings should have been moving.
Yes.
Although pretty strange, it isn't as odd as the following video, which was taken weeks before this incident.
Oh?
One day, while walking through the woods in her backyard, she comes across something very unusual. Take a look.
So the bridge is also destroyed, and I came out here because I don't know if you can see that, but it says Mike.
I think 43 to 54. I always assumed it was a dog named Mike, and there's other little stones.
No.
I can't get through there. So I don't
Of
really
course you
know
can
what
get
to do
there.
at this point. But wanted to show you guys something else.
So there are people buried on her property. Okay.
So this is the statue that's head got cut off. Wasn't really happy about that. But it could, you know, it's really weird. So the head got cut clean off, and like, you know,
Yeah.
it's very strange.
What?
Because of this video, viewers believe that there's a hidden cemetery within the property.
Hidden? That's not hidden. If the bushes are all gone and the grass is mowed, that's not hidden. It's just a cemetery. Well, cemetery. Some people died probably on the property and were buried there. I mean, that's very clearly, I would guess 1943 to 1954. So Mike, where.com is blocked. Nice. You added a term. Nice. Thank you. Thank you, Ulo. I literally was too lazy to do that myself. So this is the 11-year-old kid of the people that lived there that died. And they buried it there. Okay. I don't know. I don't know why. Maybe because you are a mod. There might be an exception.
According to them, this might explain the strange occurrences that have taken place.
This is what corruption feels like. Most likely. It feels so good. Oh.
in her home. Although that might be the case, nothing seems to get rid of the activity, as she's tried almost everything that's been suggested to her. From using sage to calling a medium, nothing appears to work. As
oh, what about calling a priest? You know, that's what's getting me. Actually, yeah, all these people say, oh, the supernatural exists. Okay, what about God? You know, they believe in ghosts and afterlife and all that stuff like that and creepy creatures, but not in God. These people are so retarded. If I had the house and I think it's haunted, I go to a fucking priest, tell him what's going on, and ask him if he can do, you know, a blessing it. Ghosts aren't real. Tell up those people that believe in him. Schizophrenia is though, yeah, I know.
the unusual incidents continue, but one incident in particular has made her thought about leaving the house. Jay Barari and her partner are inside the home when they hear strange noises coming from inside a room. This is what they caught.
Yeah, you can't hear that. Let me get 10 seconds back.
This is what they caught.
To me, that sounds like that there's a wash machine running in downstairs. Yeah, knocking.
I thought you were playing a prank on me, and Rylan wasn't with our parents. So I was like, what?
It's a woman talking, but I don't understand anything.
Hello? Come on.
Oh, that's creepy.
Alright.
As always, what are your thoughts on this? Could it be that these strange happenings might have to do with the cemetery that's on her property? Or is there some other explanation?
It's fake. I mean, what do you want me to say? That's an explanation. It's fake. I mean, the door just opening, right? It's a fishing line attached to it. Just pull it. It's open. There. Explanation. The knocking. Someone knocks on wood. That's not hard. And there were two of these separates, so someone could just be the door on the right one opened, so there could literally be someone in the left one and knock. You can't hear a difference for the video, or when you are outside the room.
As with most videos, this one remains inconclusive. Feel free to share what you think down below. Like with most videos that come from a foreign country, the following footage has very little information, but it still speaks for itself. At the start of the video, we can see what appears to be a family who's visiting a popular spot in Japan.
Yep.
Now, because it's not known as to where exactly the family is at, we don't know if the place has had a history of paranormal occurrences.
Of course.
But based on this video, viewers seem to think that the place is definitely haunted. As one of the family members records the others, something very unsettling is captured in the video.
What is
this is what they caught.
A donkey impression. Yeah, that looked like a hand. Yeah, that looks like a hand. It does. Yeah.
In between the legs of one of the children, you can see what appears to be a pale-looking hand manifesting out of thin air in front of the camera. Naturally, it was upon seeing this that the person recording had to walk up to the children to see if his eyes were playing tricks on him. However, based on this footage, it seems that he saw exactly what he thought he'd seen.
Yeah, that looks like a hand. No, it might be just CGI. It might be just CGI or really good editing. If it was a person that did that. And of course, the video is fake. I 100% think the video is fake. Of course I do. I mean, why wouldn't I? Seeing something like that, of course, I go to it's fake. It's just a question, how did they do it? CGI is one thing, but why would you use CGI? And then, you know, there was actually someone there that grabbed the kid and they just edited the video in a way that, you know, you don't see the person. And the person went away after grabbing the kid, you know, whatever. That's my, that's what I believe happened here.
Viewers find this video to be genuine footage of something paranormal, but with little to no information on this clip, it's hard to be sure if that's the case. Was a ghost caught on camera, or had something else been captured?
I go with something else.
In a previous video, I talked about a man who bought a house that is said to be haunted. The following is an update on that story. However,
that room looked nice. I mean, not, you know, oh, it's awesome, but it looked nice.
May just be the scariest update presented by the owner. Now, just as a recap, the person who bought the house is named Meguro, and prior to owning the place, the previous owner had been experiencing strange activity. This is believed to be the reason why the previous owner had sold the house and moved somewhere else. Although it's not known if the ex-owner continues to experience odd occurrences in his new home, his old house continues to be rife with paranormal activity, which Meguro has been capturing on camera ever since he moved in. But it was just recently that Meguro had caught footage of something extremely terrifying in the upstairs bedroom. The footage is pretty disturbing, to say the least. Before showing that video though, it's worth showing what occurred in the bathroom a few days before this incident.
What?
It was 3 in the morning when the following happened. This is what was caught.
Is the door opening? It is. Yeah, the door's opening. Okay. Kind of opening, not really. The thing is, the lens curves everything here and there, you know, that's whatever. Oh, did you see that? Someone's there. Now my question would be, why are there everywhere cameras? I mean, I don't have any cameras in my home. I mean, I have my webcam here, which is I only use for streaming or if I record a video off stream, which I haven't done in, I don't know, 2 months, 3 months. So I only use it for streaming. And aside of that, there are no cameras here. I don't have things like that happening. But yeah. It's whatever. Yeah, this is, yeah, I don't know. Seems, the thing is, no, how do I say it? I mean, it's not so surprising that things getting caught on camera. You know, that's not so surprising. People these days have more cameras everywhere. But then again, my question would be, why is there a camera here? That's not an important part where I would think, I have to have a camera there because reasons. There's nothing to steal there or anything. No one would break in through the window because it's too high up and too small. Well, actually, it's Japan. They might, yeah. The Japanese are slim enough to fit there. But still, why would there be a camera here? I mean, it's funny that it's actually a good camera, you know, not like the other ones that were horrible. Yeah. I'm not so sure.
Meguro believes that whatever had been inside the inner bathroom was responsible for the strange activity that occurred moments before. As with most incidents, this one has left him baffled. Although pretty creepy, his most recent footage might just be the most terrifying video he's ever caught. The video takes place inside an upstairs bedroom where Meguro often smokes. He smokes inside because his next door neighbor doesn't like it when he smokes around the property. After finishing his smoke, the following was caught on camera. Be sure to pay close attention or you'll miss it.
But again, why is there a camera to begin with? What? Oh, jeez. What would happen here? And it's upstairs, so it's even less likely that someone would break in through the window. So why is there a camera here? Especially if the room is only used for smoking. Maybe storing something here. Yeah, I just want to say, wait, that's not... Is that the same room? No, it's not, no. What the hell? Yeah, that might just be, you know, a trick. What? Brightness adjusted. Oh. Yeah, might just be tricks.
Upon turning off the lights, a tall figure appears out of nowhere.
Sure.
It appears in both rooms and stands completely still.
Sure.
What's even more unsettling about this is that it seems to be observing Meguro as he walks over to his bed. Now, for some reason, whenever night vision mode is activated on the camera, the figure vanishes from sight. It is
yeah, but we also don't see it when the light is on, so what are you on about?
because of this that viewers believe that the figure is always watching him, even when the camera isn't able to see it. As you can imagine, Meguro is beyond scared. He can't help but think that whatever this might be is following him. Understandably, Meguro cannot just simply abandon the house, as he just bought the place. But, considering what was caught on camera, what would you do?
Bring in a priest to make the evil spirit go away. That's, again, if people believe in evil spirits, why don't you believe in, you know, the power of priests, shamans, or whatever to make them go away? Are people really that retarded?
For the full story on the situation, you can check out the channel Fourth Wall, where you can find other paranormal videos like this one. If you caught...
Okay, we're gonna watch Fourth Wall. Don't autoplay stuff after this.
Caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video. Instagram user Lauren Orange had posted a video in which two of her friends are standing outside of a house that they recently bought. Now at first glance, the video seems normal. Both friends, who are actually a couple, are posing happily in front of the house while
I would have never guessed.
Being recorded. Nothing unusual stands out until seconds later when the following is captured. This is what was caught.
Oh my god! That is so clearly fake. It's impossible to believe that's real. Yeah, totally fake.
Behind the couple, someone or something makes an appearance before quickly disappearing from view. It wasn't until looking back at the video that Lauren had noticed the peeping figure. Both Lauren and the couple were left horrified upon seeing the footage. It isn't clear if the couple still plan on staying there, but according to viewers, it's probably better if they didn't. Whatever this might have been, whether an intruder or something paranormal, the sudden appearance of this figure is terrifying in itself. Now that
was very obviously CGI. Like 100% CGI. You can tell just by the movement. Everything about that looked fake.
It's creepy. This last video was posted by Oleg Petrov, who appears to be home alone, when all of a sudden, a strange noise is heard in the kitchen. He proceeds to check out the noise and captures this. This is what was caught.
Looks like Germany.
I hear something in the kitchen.
My question would be, why is he speaking English?
The chair.
Look at that kitchen. Oh my god, that's so nice. I wish I had a kitchen like that. And that looks so beautiful. I'm jealous. What is it? Okay.
Now, because
Yeah.
this video doesn't have much info, we'll have to base our judgment solely on the footage. That being said, is this an actual video of something paranormal? Or is it all a hoax?
The thing is,
as with all videos, you be the judge.
He ducked down, right? Come on, show it again.
Being said,
he's standing. That might be him, you know, grabbing down to you know, a cord that's attached to the leg of the chair. And then he pulls.
Now, because this video doesn't have much info,
very, very simple explanation.
We'll have to base our judgment solely on the footage. That being said, is this an actual video of something paranormal? Or is it all a hoax?
It's a hoax.
As with all videos, you be the judge.
I mean, did we see something attached to it? No, but it doesn't mean it's not there. The lighting also was really bad down there, so...
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Until next time.
That one blue eye that appears in the screen is way more scary than apparition. What? Man. The people are so dumb. All the videos on this channel are our own. Reprinting without permission is prohibited by others. Oh. Reprinting. The videos and photos sent by email will be verified after our verification. What? The videos and photos sent by email will be verified after our verification. Yeah, I think I will not react to this channel. They want Oswald to be next. Well, of course they want him dead. Ah, man. Man. What do we do? Well, actually, I say, you know, 3 hours, 50 minutes of scary movies is enough. I'm gonna do the dishes. Do some sport, edit 1 or 2 videos, and tomorrow we stream again. I'm not 100% sure what we're gonna do. Well, actually, I would need to do some reacts and then we play some video games, I would say. I think that's nice. And with some video games, I mean, War Thunder. The usual. And then, yeah. I think, yeah, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed your stay. If you liked it and want to see more, follow, subscribe. If you're on YouTube, like the stream. See you next time, I guess. Bye bye. I hope you have a good one. Maybe I stream later again if I'm in the mood. I actually want to stream more, but I also need to do some shit. So yeah, maybe later, maybe tomorrow. We will see. We will see. It's just a question of, how it's going. Bye bye.